Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo. Thank you ever so very much for joining me. This is the Black Ice Once More with Feeling campaign. We are seeing what we can do to drive back the vile Soviet menace. We've got aces, we got our naval invasion of Leningrad, which is in fact defended, despite intelligence to the contrary earlier. We have to be able to take Leningrad so that we can complete... Well, we don't have to, but... we want to get this seize control of Leningrad decision, which gives us 10% war support and hurts their war support by 10%. So with a bit of luck, we'll be able to pull that off. It's going to be very close, though. Oh, no, it looks like we are going to do it. Unless they get reinforcements real soon. Nice. Do I have to hold it for 100 days? That would be problematic. Let's see, or is it going to suddenly fire? To complete control by... Okay, there's the fall of Leningrad. Yes! Nice! Okay. So that hurt their war support, it gained us war support. Hey, Finland. There's this thing called the Continuation War. Are you interested in doing that? They don't have their own focus tree, so I'm guessing no. Well, I mean, we've got okay supply here. I don't mind setting up another front. Fighting it out over here to maintain our control of Leningrad. That seems fine to me. This should be 2 front lines though. And I definitely want to push forwards a bit here. So that we can take here and here. And then hold these 3 provinces probably. Here because there's a fort. No, let's just stay behind the river. Right, so we could send in some of these excess guys. Like we got 40 supply here. The Soviets aren't going to be able to seriously convoy interdict me, I don't think. Let's send some more guys into there. I mean, this seems fine. This seems good to me. Let's make a new theater for this. Bok, you're still leading these guys technically, aren't you? Yeah. None of your men are on the front, correct? Steiner. Steiner's attack will save us all. Okay, so you get a new theater, Steiner. Congratulations. You are the Leningrad front. Okay, which gets priority reinforcement. And you guys get to be part of Steiner's army. Here. And you guys also get to be part of Steiner's army. Jolly good. Okay. And then the rest of Steiner's army that's down here will fall under Bok's command. Good. But that leaves 5 here, 3 here. Including some down here. 5, 3. That's probably not enough. It doesn't come to 16 either. Ah, right. I have some guys down here. Well, let's see how many of these we can fit in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just send them all in. Send 16 divisions in here. Try and hold this area. See how that goes. Because, I mean, you know, there's a decent number of factories in here. And I think there's some resources in this area. No? There should be some factories. Historically, there were factories in this area. But yeah, I mean, that's a, you know, fuel silo, bunch of factories, including some dockyards. I won't say no. Still not destroying any of their ships, but we will be damaging them. I think we come back to this later. We're not... it's probably not worth using the fuel on that right now. Let's re-up our defenses against Allied bombing. Good. Okay, we are being raided here now. So I guess my cruisers are going to switch to convoy escorting in this area. Do they have any anti-sub capacity? They do, yeah. So that's fine. We should be able to wipe out the Soviet sub forces fairly swiftly. To facilitate that said wipeout, let's bring some planes to bear. Have range up here? No, I guess you'll just all have to fly down here then. That's fine. Okay, now, down on this front. Things gone a little janky here, but that's okay. So you can cut them off here. Restore order. Can you break them there? Probably not. I mean, they look pretty beefy. Let's hold that attack. Don't like that it takes so much longer than vanilla to hold attacks. Maybe it's just me being biased because the game's running slower than I would like in normally in vanilla. Hold! But it feels like it takes longer for them to hold. Okay, good. 2 more pockets there, and we have a little bit. There's a little bit of supply on the front. So let's see if we can fit 5 crack infantrymen up here. If we can, then we'll move the mountaineers out a little bit. Don't let them plug that gap. Keep them driven back. And let's be having this this river line. Okay, won that fight. Here, they're fighting us back pretty powerfully, but I think we have a numerical superiority on this front. I think it's going to make it doable. Alright, let's liquidate these pockets. Another few dead Soviets. We haven't been killing nearly as many lately, but yeah, so they're seriously raiding us. Did we get any of their... Okay, we got 1 sub. How about if from here we removed one of these crappy fighters? Put in some of these guys. Nice. Now we're taking out some of them fairly well. Good. Might want to build some... yeah, down to 11 supply now. So our supply route efficiency is... oh, bottleneck is ports in Leningrad? What? What level port is this? It's level 10. What are you talking about? Yeah, naval route efficiency 1 is what it means. Okay. Well, how about this? Finland, give me military access. Minus 30 from opinion. And you can get plus 10 from opinion on that. How about a focus? Oh, we're still on construction repair. We definitely shouldn't still be on construction repair. How about a focus to encourage Finland to join the war? That would be nice and historical, wouldn't it? Don't care about the railway gun. Here we go. Finnish Tiger. Yeah. Let's go down towards that. This should probably bypass. Oh yeah, what's this corruption thing again? Yeah, but it doesn't work. Probably because I updated the mod. I remember. And sure, I mean... build me some crappy anti-sub destroyers. That seems fine. Or is it going to auto-deploy ships, like, somewhere stupid? It hasn't yet, so... I'm guessing it won't. So, subs. You should, auto-reinforce... let's say up to 100. 99. And, oops. And then... we'll just... split you down like this. That didn't work. Okay, just auto-reinforce up to current then. Little fleets of 8. That seems fine. So, go sub-raid. Excuse me. Go sub-raid out here. And we'll see how that goes. That's too many zones. Alright, not Labrador, do African coast. Good. We'll see how that goes. You guys... might as well keep raiding here, I guess. Good. So even with this terrible supply, so far we're holding here. And the new guys are on their way. They are being intercepted by their subs, but it looks like I'm keeping almost all of them alive. I don't know how often it re-updates naval route efficiency. Obviously, if it starts to collapse, we'll just fall back. We only came for the... is there an airbase in Leningrad? There is. And it's conveniently in this other zone. So if we can improve the supply, that'll be helpful. Okay, You guys do not need to be flying. Now, we have this region very nearly 100% controlled, so let's switch. Focus. You close air support. Even flying from here, you won't have good range, so why don't you guys just hold off and do nothing for a bit. Good. So now with our newfound air support, didn't break them here. It is a woods tile, in fairness. Let's see what we can do to make some progress. Okay, and now with the infantry reaching the front, the Mountaineers can compact themselves east, and the Soviets look like they're abandoning the front over here in the west. So stay just long enough to exploit that. So if we could get up to this river here, that'd be nice and defensible. Who dares wins? Okay, tanks have arrived in the south. Have indeed. Okay, gimme massive air support over southern Ukraine, please. Some with very bad efficiency. Some of them in bad order. Alright, you two come down here. 2 more there? Yeah. Okay, and 2 more here. Okay, and with that massive air superiority, let's see if we can encircle and destroy this tank division here, shall we? Marvelous. Give me infantry support as well. Oh yes, and all along this front, we should have these infantry switch to a attack plan. Good. Okay, next tech. I do like the local supplies +5. I think that's honestly going to be the most valuable thing for us right now. Probably we should upgrade our supply companies. I bet they're in need of upgrades. How about a crossing back here behind these this woods? That seems like that would be ideal. Over here, I see not great potential. What if you go in here? And you stay put for a second. And give me that victory point for the supplies. You stay put, I said. Good. Reinforcements will hold here. And if you want to go ahead and cross that river too, we'll see if we can take this tile. 33 days of fuel left, probably because my tanks are in fight, in action right now, which is very expensive. Ooh, they got a hugely powerful defense here. Okay, hold off on that then. We'll just do a one-directional attack for now. Push in here and then come down round and behind. But you only need to take this one, of course, don't we? You don't even need to take that one. Nice. Isn't it nice when something works out like that? Okay, next up, we got that new CAS. So let's make sure we start building it. Okay, new CAS, my new Stuka. Give me a canopy. Give me some air intercept radar. Makes it quite a lot more expensive. Does give it some good agility though. Let's give it 1 of that. And we need drop tanks. The range, I mean 700 kilometers is already pretty good. Let's give it a drop tank. And let's bump its ground attack into the sky. Good. Decommission the old one. And let's be having a switch over. And do you want to convert from stockpile? No, thank you. I've got 1,000 spare naval bombers. Don't really feel the need to deploy them. Manpower is a bit of an issue. Update the enemy code books. Okay. Good. Moving in here. Got them broken here. Keep pressing. Good. Now over here, we're crossing here. What about, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of divisions in that tile. Yeah. Hold the attack, hold the attack. There's modern blitzkrieg. That's going to be super useful. It also means one of our research slots are effectively freed up. That's previously been just exclusively producing exclusively been researching, rather, land doctrines. I'm gonna head in here. Let's see if we can get a pocket going here. Yeah, looks like it. Right, so that research slot, we are using heavy artillery, right? I feel like I'm using heavy artillery in my my infantry. Yeah, heavy artillery. We've got 600 heavy artillery working in our guys. So yeah, let's upgrade our heavy infantry. It seems like a real priority. Oh geez, we're so far behind. My technology game this campaign has just been absolutely dreadful. I fully recognize that. I'm going to work to try and improve that, certainly in any future campaigns. Excuse me. Alright, looking good here. The Allies are now reaching our line, but they have garbage supply, as you can see from their organization. Immediately being driven back here. These reinforcements get there quick. Good, yeah, they've got some tanks showing up on this front now. Could be a problem, we'll see. Okay, we're through here. Let's seize the moment to press the advantage. Oof, that's pretty serious defensive force you got there. Okay, no Siri, that wasn't talking to you. You guys push in here instead then. That's what I reckoned, she said. Siri. No, it's gonna... Alright, holding okay in the north now. Supply still not ideal. Okay, tanks now can all assign to this front. I guess yet more of them should fall back. Desperately try and secure the supply zone. Okay. Meanwhile, in Leningrad, supply is going to become an absolute disaster unless we can improve this. The Soviets might be able to convoy raid me out of Leningrad. It's looking like. Well, okay, why don't we... 11 supply is consumed by 4 divisions, more or less. So... the finest 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You 4 stay. The rest of you come back down here. And up here, we've got 6 supply, which realistically has to just be these 3. So we'll have some of them leave, and we'll see if we can hold just using 11 and 6 supply, which is the lowest they can get it with their convoy raiding. And we are taking out some of their subs. And we have convoys to throw at this, so we will lose a bit of war support along the way. This convoy escort fleet should be substantially smaller. Good. Good. Some destroyers in there. Okay, now down here, what are we looking at? Things relatively stable. Perhaps we don't push past this river just yet. Perhaps we establish that we actually have a handle on things first. These infantry need to get a move on and deploy out to their positions. Let's see if we can get them back to the river here. They have got tanks there. But there we go. German Panzer Shreks working their magic. Looks like we're going to be able to break them. You guys getting here? Oops, I turned on the day-night cycle. My bad. Like that. And... yeah, well, you guys should be flying up here. What's the... oh, right, yeah. 2 of you guys fighting over Iran. In the wrong zone. That's my mistake. Might be able to do this. It's looking close. This multiple combat penalty is not helping. Perhaps if we had planning bonus. Perhaps if both these guys, excuse me, were right in here. We've got plenty of supply in here. Okay. Let's give... I've got room in this army, right? No, I don't. But I could put 2 infantry in there. Steal this guy for the infantry army. And this guy. Just like this. We did push them back from here. That's very nice. See if we can keep that momentum going. Grab ourselves another encirclement. Are putting ourselves in risk of encirclement by doing this, but... got to speculate to accumulate, right? Okay, down here. We did eventually get this tile. Let's see if we can Continue to monopolize on that. Then you guys should go straight on if you can. Actually, no, you don't need to, because that's the pocket established once we get here. Yeah, they've got great defense on their Soviet divisions. Right, we were going to change up our no, we weren't, because we've already switched it. Good, 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 good. Okay, just holding here with the divisions assigned. Holding Vapuri is no doubt part of the... Yeah, it gives 1.1 supply here, so I think we do need to keep trying to hold that. We're effectively spending 3 supply to try and hold it. So maybe we fall back like this. So I can put 2 divisions right here. We're only using 9 supply here? I thought I kept 4 divisions. You. Turn around. I can't assign him to that order. Probably an anti-cheat mechanism to stop me reissuing orders when they're already at sea, to stop them getting convoy raided. Okay, pocket established here. Good, close that up. Are you retreating into the pocket, Soviet tank? I think not, sadly. Try and close the pocket before this province breaks, ideally. Okay, with all 3 of us not crossing the river, how do you feel now? It's a possibility. Soviets have weakened their defense of the tile. And I've got infantry reinforcements coming. Looking good. Okay, pocket liquidated. Oh, and they are going into it. Nice. Alright, immediately retake that tile then. Do not allow them to move in. I need to make sure that tank dies. You're coming in here, so you can move in here. Hold them back. Supply on the front. Becoming dire in the east. There's the overrun on the tank. Good. You can hold those attacks. Oh, no, 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 no. Much. You know, it's small brain. Attack them head on. Galaxy brain. Just go round. Forehead. Alright, hold that, hold that. Hold that, hold that. Good. Okay, pocket established down here. That's another dead Soviet tank division. There's Wezrabong. Could get level 10 air bases. Would be pretty useful. But I want to get that pressure. Annoyed that the pressure Sweden didn't bypass, but what are you going to do? We're not being fought up here right now, so let's stop milling the Air Force because we don't have the fuel for it. Still killing their subs while we try and defend up here. We'll have to hold off on tank operations for... Oh, for God's sake. Goddamn holes in the line. The eternal bane of every HOI player. Okay, you guys. What are you doing? You're on this... Oh, okay, there's a tile here. Right, yeah, yeah. Less stupid than it looks. Slightly. Okay, move to defend this. This is absurd. I really need to retake this. We've got lots of planes in the air around there, so it should be okay. No, don't need to do that. Let's not use the tanks for a minute. We need the fuel. Okay, over here. There's the pocket. Close it up, boys. Let her go, boys. Nice. Another one here. You guys can close that up. Jolly good. Soviet casualties increasing. Another 200,000 this episode. Brilliant. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.